Hello and welcome to another edition of Write With Me. I'm Erica and we're going to do some creative writing together. I'm a songwriter, so I like to use these exercises to write songs, but you can use them for any kind of writing, even if you just want to have some fun. So this is my absolute favourite exercise for when I don't really know where to start. It's a good writer's blockbuster, and maybe I don't end up with something that I'm going to use, maybe like I don't come up with a song or something from this exercise, but it really does get my brain working and I start thinking in different ways. So I don't really have a name for this exercise. Maybe I could call it the triple treat, because there's 3 parts to the exercise. We're going to do 3 little quick writing exercises, and each is going to be for 3 minutes, so it'll take you approximately 9 minutes to do these 3 exercises, plus a bit of talking in between from me to explain what we're going to do. So the first part of the exercise is to create a mind map, and I'm going to start you off with the word berry, because berry was something that came up in yesterday's exercise. So if you don't know how to make a mind map, basically you just put the word in the center of your page, and then you're going to do branches out from your mind map. You can do as many layers of branches as you want, so maybe I'll go berry and then strawberry, and then maybe I would have like cheesecake at the end of strawberry. So your outer branches can end up quite unrelated to the word in the middle, which is nice because it gets you thinking in all sorts of interesting directions. So we're going to have a go at this mind map for 3 minutes. So if you're running out of ideas, just keep adding, try and add to the outer branches. I kind of feel like I'm out of ideas right at this minute. And I'm quite distracted by the nice music coming from the room next door too. I don't know if you can hear that in this video. There we go, 3 minutes. So the next phase of the exercise is to combine your words together into word pairs, and I find it works best if you take words that are just very unrelated, so when you put them together in a pair you go, ooh, whoa. So maybe I'll just read you out a few words in my my mind map. So I went with strawberry and cheesecake, and then I've kind of got base, mattress, oven and flame coming off that, so very unrelated to berry. Pink, toenails, shoes, sandals, berry, ripe, squash, decay, sugar, ferment, stain, wine, laundry, washing line, peg. So if I was going to take a few of them, maybe we could have something like, I don't know, sugary toenails, which is quite random, but that's a really good place to start. So I'm going to give you another 3 minutes just to come up with a bunch of different word pairs. So you can pair them and you can kind of change. So I have sugar and toenails, which I would maybe change to sugary toenails to make sense as a sentence. So here we go, 3 more minutes. And if you get stuck on one, just get rid of it and go to another one, because I'm stuck on one and it's making me distracted. The idea is quantity over quality at the moment. There we go, 3 minutes. So some of mine are pink laundry, decaying buttons, fermented beret, ripe sandals, pink sandals, squash beret, ripe oven, op shop buttons. So as you can see, there's a few options. So the final phase of this is to simply choose one of these word pairs, and I find it sometimes good to choose one that you kind of are not really sure what it actually means or how you're going to write about it, because sometimes it helps you to access some interesting stuff within your mind. So I don't know, maybe I'll go with fermented beret because it's just quite random. So now we're going to go for another 3 minutes, and we're just going to write for 3 minutes, free writing based on that prompt, fermented beret, or whatever your prompt may be. All right, let's go. So here is my 3 minutes of fermented beret. In the bottom of my cupboard, a nest of moths and carpet beetle skeletons, resting on shoeboxes filled with photos that need to be sorted. Old faces wrapped in envelopes and cardboard, waiting in stale darkness, frozen in a moment. Open the lid and their eyes follow you into the light. It's kind of nice. I don't know if you're kind of thinking like, what do I do with this now that I've written it? And you don't have to do anything with it, but sometimes I like to take little phrases out of it that I like and then use them to do some more of these little timed exercises. Or sometimes I do things like taking all of the verbs and nouns and adjectives and mixing them up, sort of like what we did with the mind map. We might do a few of these kind of exercises where we write something and then turn that writing into something else. But basically it's just a way of getting your brain working and getting some words down on paper, and then you find some nice words within your paragraph, even if this paragraph is not necessarily going to be turned into a song or whatever it is you want to do with it. The idea is to just get some stuff out and then keep manipulating those words until you end up with something that you like. So thank you for writing with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.